Very interesting style world. Okay, there we go. So we're back on DayZ on PS4. This is the base console. And yeah, I thought I'd do a stream because I guess I had that scheduled and totally forgot about it. And I was like, oh, got nothing to do tonight because I'm still reeling over my recent breakup issue. And I was like, oh yeah, it's Thursday. I can do a stream. And yeah, now I'm streaming. Cool. Why does... I think the circle button's a little overly sensitive. Anyways, got lots of shotgun shots and bullets. Yeah, why does it always do that? See, PlayStation. I think you can see the controller there. What's my favorite gun in this game? I don't know, the M4? I haven't had one in a long time. But, yeah, I like the M4 a lot. I guess I've warmed up to the Scorpion, because it seems to be something I'm finding more often. Just because the Scorpion's good for those quick kills, and people are a little bit surprised by it. Shotgun's pretty good. Be the B133. And I forgot that I actually got to this place so that I could do a video, but like on water and stuff. But I totally forgot about that. Should have recorded 20 minutes beforehand, but whatever. We're streaming away. So yeah, it's kind of interesting being on the PlayStation version now. I had to buy a month of PS Plus, so that was less fun, but I think I've made it back already, so that's good. I don't remember there being this porta potty area. Do you guys remember this? I don't remember this part of this area. Isn't this usually just like empty here? This is weird. Yeah. Is this new? I don't remember this being here. I mean, I haven't been over in Brazino in a while, but that's a interesting spot. And again, yeah, if you have questions and stuff, let me know. I'm gonna answer things that people are curious about, especially this new version of the game that I got. It sent to me a little bit later than I would have liked. I was supposed to get it from the actual Bohemia, and then I ended up getting it through a terminal service I use for stuff. And yeah, I was like, okay, whatever, gonna jump into this because I need to get some stuff done prior to E3. Because I'm going to E3 next week, so I might have some content prepared. I don't know, there's not really too many game releases. Post E3, I should have a lot of footage, I think, of some games. I don't even know what I can talk about it, but yeah, I got an Xbox showcase event where I'm gonna get some 4K footage and stuff of new games coming out, so that'll be really cool. I hope it'll be cool. We'll see. Again, I'm not like really in like the top mental space that I usually am in when doing E3. I already went into E3 with like a little bit less excitement this year than normal. And then on top of recent issues I've had, I've just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just not in a great mental space for it. Because it's a lot of work, and people really don't understand that. I have to do a lot of work while I'm at the event. So, equipped, you can equip the cooking pot. I think that's a glitch. But yeah, so we got an upgraded knife there. I'll probably rock it, and I'll feel way better while I'm there. It's like, you know, it's one of my probably my favorite event of the year is going to E3, so yeah, I am looking forward to that. I got all the bookings I could have ever wanted to. I actually got some really stellar stuff. I just picked up the other day 2K games for B-Lands 3. Oh, thank you for this. Get to the comments in a sec here, but yeah, I picked up B-Lands 3 and some Rebellion game too, so my schedule's completely filled up, and yeah, it's pretty good. Is PS4 as laggy as Xbox? I haven't played the base version. Like on One X, you know, you get some frame rate drops in cities during hectic scenes. I really think I need to kind of plug in my old Xbox One, like the launch one, and do like a comparison between the PlayStation 4 version and the Xbox One version. I can't speak for the base model. Ooh, glow stick. But yeah, the 1X runs obviously, well, I guess not obviously, it depends on optimization. It runs way better than this version does. This uh, leaves a lot to be desired. I haven't written my full, like, my written review, but I think I'm going to do that tonight because I got nothing else going on. And I'm just kind of waiting until E3 gets kicked off so that I can go and, do that. How to survive night? I suggest switching the server to a day one. Other than that, in the future, there's supposed to be, like, the next update, which I guess is 1.04, because they're rolling 1.03 and 1.04 together. The next update is supposed to be, have night vision goggles, which will help. And I think, like, tracing gunshots or something like that. I can't quite remember. It's been a while since they released details on it, or I had to do anything, like, surrounding the details of the next update. But that's supposed to make night a little bit more friendly. For now, I guess, really, torches. You can use fires to help. It's just these flashlights. It's not a great idea to be at night unless you're like equipped for it, because night is just deadly. Some people can seem to see better. It really depends on a lot on your TV, because the game doesn't really have settings for adjusting the night visuals. You don't get like a QE or something like that. Did I have 0.38 already or not? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. I clipped that in there. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, guys, thanks for checking this out and stuff. Cut a stream in a while. How's the PS4 stack up? Yeah, the performance leaves a lot to be desired on the PlayStation 4 version. Really seems to screen tear a lot. The anti-aliasing, again, I don't know how well YouTube kind of shows it off, but like the power lines over there in the distance are like super jagged, and a lot of the items in the world are jagged, and even some of the inventory things, like I look at the road flare there, and the image is just super, jagged, so it's not really a great anti-aliasing on this one. A lot of performance drops and stuff like that. Some of it's servers, but I think visuals and performance-wise leans more on the optimization on the platform, which is not ideal. Community-wise, I think it's about the exact same experience. Yeah, it's like, people just kill on sight, and it's pretty hostile and hardcore, so. Yeah, that's kind of that. Let's see what else. Thanks for the support, guys. Glad you like the stuff. FAL. I haven't found a FAL yet in the PS4 version. I like to show off all the gameplay of what I play on videos. So I did record another 20 minutes for, I don't know when that is, Friday or Saturday or something. There'll be a video. I might record some afterwards, depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, because I want to have some videos while I'm not here during E3 next week, just to kind of have stuff out, but yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about doing more. I feel kind of like just not emotionally like comprised to do stuff and like work on things right now, which is really weird, and yeah, I shouldn't be feeling like this, but you can't always handle what your emotions are like, so sometimes you need a little bit of a break. Oh, we could have used that for a guide. I'm going to take it in case I do end up surviving with this character, which normally doesn't happen in streams, but you never know, because I would like to do a quick, I guess, stashing guide next time for people, assuming I make it to be able to do that kind of video. Sewing kit. Cool. Lags when you're in a big city on the original Xbox. Yeah, a lot of people say that the base Xbox One actually runs really well. Maybe they just need more optimization for the PlayStation version. We don't know yet. It just came out. I really wish that PlayStation had like a preview program. I think that's been a very beneficial thing on the Xbox, just in terms of making sure that games are, just better running, before they actually fully release. I thought the preview program was really good for DayZ on Xbox. I thought it did wonders for getting the game running better and performing better. So, yeah, that would have been cool. But really, I think they're gonna clean it up, and they'll get it running better. Like, even on Xbox, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it runs way better than this does. So yeah, and a lot of people are like super hostile on like the DayZ, like the PS4 videos, where it's like, oh my god, it doesn't actually run like this, and everybody's like so mad about it. It's like, guys, you know, a lot of it's like optimization, stuff like that. You can have a slightly powerful, more powerful console that doesn't run a game as well, just due to how it was released, the resolution settings and stuff like that. Optimization is important for game releases. No matter like, you know, it's a lot of work getting it running on different platforms and getting it running well. What is this? Like a light bulb? Yeah, box light bulb. Okay, there's nothing in here. I do need to take a second and have a snack, though, that I do have. I have tuna. I'm gonna have to go along the beach here to get some more food. 20 CRD, cool. Open up a tuna and eat a little snack. Is the souping as bad? Duping. Oh, I don't know about the duping as much. I haven't really run into too many armed people. At the end of the review I did, there's a pretty intense sort of segment where I run into people, but I haven't really seen too many dupers. I imagine it's the exact same because, you know, the game's basically the same, and you get the duping on all the platforms, so I'd expect it to be similar. I don't know. We're kind of heading up north at the moment. I don't know why. I'm probably going to head north, and then I kind of want to just head south now. That's where all the action and stuff is, but I just kind of really wanted to get an idea of how this is like performing in some of the more like intense industrial areas, which this is. And I feel like there's a lot of zombies that are going to be chasing me right now. None of the zombies seem to be really hostile in this version for some reason. I don't know what it is. Some working boots. Take a second, just get a breather for the character. The cycle. I think the cycles are a lot faster right now, just from my experience, because they keep resetting them and stuff due to how, because the servers are like taking a pounding. It looks like there's so many full, so many like high like servers. Like this was a queue for this one, and I was like, I don't know, 40 or I'd say 40 servers in, and I had a one-player queue, and I was like, what? So it is like super popular on here. I mean, there's lots of people playing it, so that might be why the performance isn't 100%. I don't know yet. But yeah, the cycles are super like accelerated right now. Things are going fast. They're resetting them like the servers constantly. Yeah, just I guess to keep up with demand and stuff like that. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. It makes it a little bit harder to play though, obviously when things are resetting. I'm gonna try to get in the front door here. I don't even know why I go in this building. I never find anything. But it looks like it's sort of fresh because all the doors and stuff are closed. I don't know. I don't want a handheld receiver. Dun, 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 dun. What a thrilling life. It kind of makes me sick looking at the game. Like, I don't know how much the screen tearing's showing up on, like, the stream. Oh, yeah, you can see it. It's like, it kind of makes me a little bit nauseous. I don't know why I'm like more sensitive to the games that aren't running well at this point. Like I was having issues with God, what was the weird samurai game that just recently came out? I don't know how I can't like remember what that is. You guys know what I'm talking about. Super weird one. Sakurai's Shadows Die Twice or something like that. I don't know. That one. The frame rate on the 1X was like so vomit inducing. G5 rail. Okay, so we got the Scorpion. Oh. What do you take again, Scorpion? I know I have a round for you. 0.38. Okay, is this it? 0.38. Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the inventory, and then we're gonna put this mag in our hands, and we're going to reload it so that we can get a full clip here. Northwest. I don't really want to walk all the way to the northwest area thing. I mean, we could, but I just don't want to travel that far. I just feel so unmotivated recently. Okay, let's reload this. Okay, I drive a car, I freeze. Yeah, the cars don't really run well on any platform. So we're gonna hotkey this one over there. I feel... You know what? I think the Scorpion's gonna be a better gun to run around with, in my opinion. Just because you get, you know, you can shoot the bullets fast, and then you can finish them off with the shotgun. That's my opinion on it. Of course, you know, everyone else, different thoughts on things. It's totally fine. I just like to be able to have guns that I can shoot really quickly and, you know, kind of use that as a survival tool. Just because I'm better with, like, fast-paced action, and something like a shotgun I'm not going to be as efficient with. I think we'll check out the church area here, and then we're going to head along the beach area, and we're going to stuff. I prefer the Xbox controller greatly over the PlayStation one. I've gotten more used to the PlayStation one over time. When I first started using it, it was really this part here was hurting my hands a lot. Like I'd play a game to review it. You know, you do like when you're reviewing stuff, you play it a lot. You know, in a line just to get done so you can write about it or do video. And I'd play a game for like 4 hours straight or something, and it's like my hands would just hurt. And yeah, I mean it's all right. I wish the triggers were a bit bigger to rest your hands on. I miss having the Pro option because I've got like a special controller with like the back things, and I've used the Elite prior to that. I kind of miss that, but it's nice. One thing I don't really ever get used to is it makes sounds, like it talks to you, or you're like an audio log. Just scares me like a ton hearing that. Like it's all quiet and stuff, and then it's just like you know, your controller starts making noise. I like to go to this graveyard because it's like super eerie looking. Like it's sort of like really creepy with the leaves and everything. But yeah, and I know you can turn the sound off on the controller, but when you're reviewing things, you kind of need to have the default experience in order to be able to mention things to people. At least in my opinion, when I go to do stuff. I try to keep it as like vanilla and default as possible. Cool. Yeah, not much, you know, just doing the stream and stuff like that. Surviving the apocalypse, gonna go and probably shoot some people up and stuff like that, so that should be good. I got caught up on stuff. What is that? Oh crap, it's a priest. It's always best to aim for the head. Yeah. And I didn't get clipped, so that's right on, right on. The lag, it's not, yeah, it's really laggy. Not much I can do about it. Soft D-pad is a plus. Is this a soft D-pad, or do you mean the Xbox's D-pad is soft? I don't know. That's just my thought on the controller. I mean, it's a fine controller. I mean, whatever, right? Everybody has their preferences. Yeah, we're gonna go head south now. Because I don't really want to go to the ship. And I don't want to go to the big city up there. Did I check out these houses? These houses usually have something good in them. Stuff like that. And yeah, that's kind of things. I do like the clouds look good though. Pretty happy about that. And yeah, it's kind of exciting to see what's gonna happen. As far as I haven't run into anyone yet, considering how full the servers are. I wonder if you can actually check out that stuff on this one too. Yeah, the online. You guys see it's full. Bum, 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 bum. Another thing that's super weird on this version is, I guess I've chatted about this. The way when you chat with people, it like shows up on the screen, which is really weird. And I guess that's due to a Sony enforced kind of rule. You have to be able to identify people you're talking to or something, I guess. I was reading that on their Twitter thing. That's where I get most of my kind of DayZ type news. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting thing to do. You like block the door here. You actually like make itself a little like cutout area. Like not like this, but a building similar to this. And it's funny it phases through that. But I'm saying like you could have, if this was facing outwards on a main road, you could have it set up where it's like one door is closed and you have these boxes all the way through. And then when somebody's coming by, you could like open the door and you'd still have that cover and you'd be able to shoot people over it. I think that'd be kind of neat. On the coast, the best place to loot. Xbox controller D-pad. Click, click. PS4 softer to the circuit board. I guess. I don't know. I don't really like having my fingers down here. I'd like to have more of a thing, but it's like more preference, I guess, personal for that. I don't know. I really don't use the D-pad a lot in games. I guess if you were more of like somebody that does like fighting titles, you may oh, what's this? It's GK5. No. Yeah, if you're somebody that's doing fighting games, I understand the D-pad's more important in those. So I don't know. When it comes to looting, loot-wise, it depends on what you're trying to get for loot. Different buildings have different types of loot. And you can really get all the loot you need on the coast now, so... if you're getting food or water, beach is the best. You're gonna find, you know, cans of stuff. You're gonna find pop. You're gonna find all of that just on the boats. If you're trying to find guns, you're gonna want to do like little tiny military things, or, you know, the police stations, or even just upstairs, second level in houses, those little food stands, you can get them on top of there. You can find guns in a lot of the houses around here. Same with other resources too. If you're trying to do a car, or you want some more like industrial type things like blunt objects and weapons like that, you're gonna find those in kind of the factory type areas like this. The bigger buildings I find don't have as much resources in them. They're kind of empty, a lot of them. I don't really suggest those. You know, at least looking through those. It's really about learning the different types of buildings that are in the game. Oh my god, this frame rate. Okay. It's about learning the different types of loot that are within the buildings is a lot of DayZ, a lot of the things. You know, and trying to identify, you know, what am I going to find when I go into these places. Oh, did I accidentally drop my gun somehow? That's weird. Maybe I'll hold on to the... Whoa. Is that a zombie? Oh, that's a zombie, okay. And I'm bleeding, so that's good. Performance issues. Ugh. Okay. I'm a gushing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the military bases are, you know, where you're gonna find the most guns. It's not necessarily the best loot. I mean, if that's what all you're trying to get is guns, you're gonna find those in the military bases. I just try to say, like, look at all the guns I have, which is not a ton, but I mean, I've got a pistol, I've got the Scorpion, I've got a shotgun, and I haven't had to leave the coast. So I mean, you can find guns here. You're gonna likely find better guns at the military base, it's more ammo, but you might also not find them as much due to the looting economy being a bit screwed up due to the dupers. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's travel versus like time. And I mean, if you're playing this game casually, like you play it for fun, I don't know what playing games for fun is like anymore. I enjoy a couple hours of Halo, the Chief Collection right now. It used to be Gears 4. That's my casual game time in a day. You know, just to unwind from everything else I'm doing. But yeah, when you're working like I am on stuff, it's like not worth it for me to travel that far. If you guys have the time, I mean, by all means, go to the military bases, get your loot. But if you don't, you know, kind of just learn the spots where you can go and you can find stuff. And who's to say, you know, your little Scorpion won't help you kill some guy that's got like a big rifle or something, and you just steal all this shit. I mean, you know, that's just kind of how it goes, right? What server am I in? 2846 it looks like. And I'm on the DayZ Playstation. Yeah. DayZ PS4. Trying to get over here. I didn't get a Pro because I think I bought this like the year before or 2 years before. I don't see any value in the Pro. I mean, next generation's 2020, so I'm going to have to get a PS5. So, yeah. And I mean, it's really not much of an upgrade, honestly. I mean, it's a little bit more powerful, but not enough for me to be like, oh, I need to get a new console. Nah, it's not. I mean, I also got, like, I have all the consoles, right? So I got to use my money wisely for kind of spending stuff. I got the Switch, I don't know, when did it come out? Whenever it came out. I don't know if it's like a year or two old at this point. Time just like flies by. But yeah, my next thing is I want to get a new computer. I've been talking about it for a long time, but I've just been kind of pushing it back because I've been doing other things in life, you know, because I got this E3 coming up. And yeah, I wanted it after CES, and then I kind of was chilling with somebody, and I was like, oh, I'll save my money, and you know, maybe I'll be able to do more like real life things would be nice, but that's out the fucking window. Um, but yeah, yeah, the computer's next. I mean, I bought the XS in the fall of last year. So that's kind of a platform if you think about it, because I could do mobile games, but not a lot of mobile games that really are too interesting to me. Like, I like some of them, and it's like way better on there. But I was gonna do the Elder Scrolls Mobile. I played it a bit, but I just didn't end up doing a video. I might still later. I don't know. We'll have to see. The Division 2, I wouldn't really use that as an unwind game. I've got my fill of that for now. I did like 30-something hours for it to like review it when it came out, and that was like super hardcore, lots of time. So until like a DLC releases, I don't even think I have the gold for it. So I don't even know if I'll get access to the content. I guess I could ask my Ubisoft guy, but I don't know. We'll see. For now, it's just kind of like, For me, that seemed like a work game, The Division 2. I really liked it, though. One of my favorite games this year. So, yeah. Yeah, it definitely was great. What else is there? There's Division 2. There, turn off my... Sorry, I just gotta turn off the PC sound. Some people say the Pro runs better. I've also heard some people say it also runs bad. It's kind of hard to get like accurate reports from people online, if that makes sense, because a lot of people tend to lie. I don't know why, but you know, whatever, it's online, you don't have any sort of personal connection to it. I'd say more people are saying it runs better overall, which is expected, because I don't know if it's enhanced on the Pro. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen anywhere where it says it is. So, yeah. I would assume it does run a little bit better and maybe cleans up the screen tearing. I think from what I've heard, the screen tearing is, you know, not really as present on the Pro, but they still have, you know, performance drops and stuff like that. That's the general consensus of what I'm seeing initially from people that are, you know, telling me about the Pro. Whereas the base model, there's most of it's just kind of like it runs horribly. I've seen a lot of very angry customers for the game. There seems to be some people that say it runs perfectly well, and I really don't believe that, because I've been playing it for a fair bit, and it doesn't. I think they're a little bit delusional, but whatever, you know, all to their own. I don't know, some people are like way too hardcore about certain things. But generally, I do think the Pro would help a bit, but who really cares that much? I mean, I'm going to see kind of how well the DayZ videos do, because I only paid for the 1 month of Plus, but honestly, I'll probably stop covering things on this one after the month is up, I'm guessing. I just don't see any value in PS Plus for me, so I don't really care too much. Oh, look, the moon. We're going to have to switch servers soon, because it's going to get dark. But I do want to get to the town up here before we do that. So to my right is Bruzino. You go along that road where there's the little farmhouse there. And then we've got a nice little tiny little town I love checking out just up ahead, but it's going to be a bit to get to that one. And again, guys, if you do have questions about things, let me know. Even afterwards, during or afterwards, I like to answer stuff and that. I'm fairly reachable when it comes to stuff. Let's see, we got a potato and we've got water, so that's good. Yeah, why are you... This circle button's like super sensitive. Kind of weird. There's like a food... Not a food truck, but I think those are like food trucks. Those boats are food trucks, but I think there's a little boat thing here. That's gonna be helpful to get to. Where'd my mouse go? I've lost the mouse, guys. Whatever. Yeah, I think my keyboard stopped working. That's great. Yeah, my Surface is like the first generation Surface Pro. Yeah, it's great. It still runs well. It's just the keyboard's always had issues. It was like one of the old felt ones. When I go to CS and I talk to the Microsoft people, they kind of like make fun of me for having it, but I actually really like the felt one. And I think, yeah, it looks like the mouse. Oh, thing isn't working. One sec, I gotta snap this back in. Please don't crash my Surface. There we go. Mouse is back. Yeah, right on. So we're gonna head over to... Still gonna go along the beach, but we're gonna head over to that town. Yeah. You know, it's like I gotta monitor comments across multiple things. I do the whole... There's like a restream thing you can do, and then it like... automatically sends your stream to other platforms. And I just do the YouTube as like a primary one. And yeah. That's how I do it. Okay, let's see. Weird purple hue on this. I don't know if other people have like comments on this, but like it's kind of like this on Xbox One X, but not quite as purpley, you know, like a hyper purple in this. You know, I swear this is like a full server. I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody yet. But it is getting dark, so we're gonna head over here. And God, why do fences seem harder to jump over in this? Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna head over to the town, and then we're gonna switch servers up so that it's daytime. I don't know if it's already too dark. Yeah, it looks kind of dark on the stream. Whereas the TV, it's a bit brighter. We might call it right here and then go over to another server just so that we get daytime. I want people to be able to see the video, and that's kind of why it's hard to do night DayZ videos, just because it's like so black and dark and kind of scary looking. Yeah, okay. This is a good spot. And I can go over the agony of like having to switch servers in this game, which absolutely drives me nuts. Yep. Switching the servers, waiting on the exit. Let's see if anything's going on Twitter. Oh yeah, and they talked about Stadia today. I don't know if anybody looked at that, but I really don't think that one's worth it. Alright, so what drives me crazy here is like if I try to go over, it'll automatically just go back until, if you notice the loading thing, all the servers are loaded. Because you have to do this in order to get full to high, even though you get default as full to high. And then when you're here and you try to go down, it knocks you back up because it's got to load all the servers in. If you're doing a server you don't like, you have to redo this process over and over again. And it's not like a huge deal, but it's like super tedious in my opinion. Yeah, let's try to do something like, where's WAD? I don't know, we'll try that one. There we go, it seems to be loading it. But yeah, the Google Stadia was talked about today. I'm not entirely sold on it, because you have to like subscribe, and then you have to buy the games too. So to me, it's kind of like, I'm already fully established on other platforms. I think this could be a big deal for emerging markets where they don't have a console. You know, get those games out to more people. I think that's really the ultimate thing that's important, is the fact that games in general are more accessible to people, so that's good. But for me, I don't really see value in the Stadia. I mean, I got the One X, and then I'll have the new Xbox and the new PlayStation when those come out. And I don't think the Stadia is going to quite be able to compete with those, just from the specs, but we'll see, right? It's Google. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Yeah, every low pop on Xbox is dark. That's true. It's definitely true on that one. Server wait times are ridiculous. You know, it wouldn't be like this if people just played fairly, didn't hop server to server trying to get good loot in one spot. Wouldn't have these waits. But I mean, you gotta be able to protect against issues with people doing that kind of thing, so that's what you gotta do. And now we have to wait these ridiculous times. I guess this is when I bring out my stuffed animals to play with. Got Frienderman here, nice and fluffy, gets me through those dark, lonely nights that used to be so much more warm to my soul. Anyways, getting ready to jump back in here. And who knows what kind of excitement's going to go on. Is it just night now? Crap. Is it gonna be day soon? Well, like I can't see anything. Well, I can see, but kind of like outlines. We're just gonna take a look outside to see whether or not the sun is rising or if this is peak darkness. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? Yeah, this looks like regular nighttime, right? Yeah, that moon's like right there. Okay, well we gotta switch the servers again. Sorry guys. At least we could put on a puppet show this time to entertain everyone between the long breaks, because I sure people's attention spans aren't very good. I always love in the videos, people get like really pissed in the comments. It's like, we need this information, and I say it in like the first, I think 30 or 40 seconds of a video. I'm like, either you guys, it's like the people that just read the headline and like comment on something. Where do you find the most people? I'll answer that in a sec. But you know what I mean, right? It's like you read the headline and you just like try to comment on something that you have no idea about. It's like the same with the videos. It's like, could you watch like at least like a minute or two of the video before being incredibly ignorant? But yeah, what can you do? And then you look bad against other people, and it's just such a pain in the ass. Where do you find the most people? Okay, you're gonna find them on the beach. Even the people that go out to the military bases and come back, they all go to the beach because that's where all the action and access is. I would say Salichnicha is usually a hot spot. You find lots of people there. The lumberyard, Brasino, the factory is strangely more popular, and that's just north of Salichnicha. Elektrazaga is another good spot. A lot of people spawn there. And then there's this other town that's south of Salichnicha, and I guess east of Elektrazaga. The name escapes me right now, but that's a hot spot. Really, anything along the coast. Unless you go super north or super south, you're going to find people. That's where all the action is. Military zone-wise, you're going to find it in the northwest military zone, the big one. Always a hot spot for action. There's like a Green Mountain thing that's called. I found that's a hot spot too. You're not going to find a lot of people out in the middle of nowhere, though. So if you are going out there, be prepared for a lonely, lovely nature walk as you look around aimlessly for items in the middle of nowhere, and you feel your soul withering as you slowly die inside. Okay, let's try WD. How do you zoom in? Oh my god, 5 people in the queue? Are you kidding me? You double click L1, which is like this button, and that'll allow you to zoom in for like, do you mean like a zoom in on a gun, or do you mean like a zoom in just perspective? Because this is a perspective zoom in. If you're zooming in on a gun, you want to do like the first person, and yeah. I guess I can show that when I get it here. I also have a tips and tricks, which I personally think is very helpful for going over the base mechanics and stuff. Like, I know people get really pissed off about that, but I literally put in the description title, DayZ PS4 tips and tricks for beginners. But, you know, whatever. I guess they're expecting some sort of weird stealth tip that no one else knows that I know. I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. And they don't even watch the whole thing. They watch like the first few seconds. They're like, you're just going over the mechanics. And it's like in the description, or in the title, literally in the title is like, pretty sure I say movement and stuff right away. Okay. Was this one I just joined? Let's try 876. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You've got to be kidding me. Don't wait in a queue, guys. There's going to be servers that are open that you can join into. I hated this when the Xbox first launched. This was like the same thing I had to deal with there, where it's like waiting forever to get into things. It was such a pain in the ass. Do they dupe on PS4? I think so. Some people mention they do. I don't know. Just going off what I see in the comments. I haven't really seen people in the action or the act of duping. I've only seen people duping once on Xbox even. That's not to say other people haven't been duping, but personally with my eyes, I've only seen like that one group of people were clearly duping when they had all this stuff in the last Xbox stream, which is actually pretty intense. I think the first hour is like a treasure hunt. I run into cows, which is kind of cool. But crap. Why is every server dark? What is going on? Usually when you switch between like the different types of servers, like just are they all night right now? Ah, screw it. We're gonna play at night, guys. tired of moving these things. Good old factory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do on here. I don't think it plays better than the Xbox version. I'd say it definitely doesn't play better than the Xbox version, at least. And again, I can't speak for the base Xbox One because I haven't played the game on it. I speak for the One X, and it plays apparently really good compared to this. Not perfectly, but I've also heard that the base Xbox One runs fairly well, except for cities, which every version of DayZ has troubles with. So it really comes down to, I don't know. I don't think it does it. It runs really piss poor on this version. There's definitely guys over there. And this is probably a terrible idea. I'm going to die in the night because I can't find a server where it's day. So yeah, you can click in the first. Oh. It's just a guy running with a torch at night. Do I care that he's doing that? So yeah, you can actually aim, and then you click in the right stick to go into the first person for aiming on the guns. Like, I wasn't sure what the guy that asked the question was really asking about. I guess I could have a torch, but then I'm gonna get, like, shot if somebody comes near me. But I also can't see anything. Yeah, this is probably not a good idea. But I can see clearly now. Yeah. I thought WD was at daytime. I tried to get in, they were all busy. Whatever. I mean, well, I don't think it'll be night for long. If it is, we'll try switching again. But I don't want to delay too much, just trying to find a server to get into. Or that guy's gonna come back. He's done. And yeah, it's kind of stupid to run down the middle of the road with a big light thing that says, "Shoot me." Can I even hotkey over to this? I can't with this in my hand, so I actually have to drop it. So I have to hold square to drop things. Even when I have the PlayStation controller, I still think of it as like the Xbox controls on it, because I don't think of what the actual things are on this. So yeah, that's kind of funny, just like a mental thing. Yeah, a lot of them have persistence off, guys. I definitely suggest playing on persistence on servers. I know why they have persistence off, just because, you know, we're at launch and stuff, but persistence on is the way to go, just so you know. I think we should be getting to that town close. Did I miss it? Maybe I missed it on the other side of the hill there. Yeah, I usually like going to that town. I might have got too distracted. Isn't the beach like right here? What the hell? There's the beach. Jeez. Yeah. Nighttime. Not a huge fun time. So if somebody was to come up to me, like, the first thing I would do was just kind of like drop it and then back up and try to hotkey something. But I'm doing this right now because I do need to get a little bit of water into my character system. Yeah. Again, if you guys have questions about things, let me know. I'll try to help out. That'll be good. Binoculars. Bullets in there. Yeah, I got lots of bullets. And then I can carry on. I don't know. It can be a really peaceful game at times, but at the same time, I'd really like some action because I'm streaming, and it's like the last few Xbox streams have had like some intense shit going on. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but like it was pretty rad stuff going on. Just as like shooting stuff. Yeah. Pretty crazy, at least in my opinion. Switch to Xbox midstream. Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely passed that town because now I'm at the factory. I don't think I will. That would be really hard to do. I'd have to get up and I'd have to switch signals. Like I'd have to unplug the 4K HDMI, plug it into the 1080. Sometimes there's like a huge issue where the 1080 thing doesn't want to really recognize the 4K going into it. And then I have to like probably resize things, and then nah, that wouldn't fly. It would take a while. Believe it or not, there's a lot of setup involved in this. So yeah, I went right by that town. That guy running on the road distracted me. Factory's right here. We're gonna go take a look at the little food places in the spot. See if we can get anything. Usually zombies here, so I have to keep an eye open. I think this is the area right here. Yeah, this is a little cutout. There's some food spot. There's usually zombies though, so I'm gonna keep my eyes open. It's so weird playing this at night. I don't like it. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if you're liking the Xbox DayZ stuff, even though it's the exact same game, I should return to that eventually. Just as, you know, the PlayStation's out now, so giving it a whirl. Read these newspapers in low HD. Yeah, I remember HD being like such a big deal. It was like, oh my god, it's so clear and stuff. Now you got 4K. It's like, whoa. At least in my opinion, it's like a huge deal. And the HDR is like an even bigger deal. In my opinion, just really changes things. Crap. Maybe he didn't see me. Maybe he doesn't understand how to get in here. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, it's the red sneaks? Okay, if I'm quick. Aw, yeah, I got those red kicks. So yeah, like I've been mentioning, we now climb to the top of these things in order to take a look and see if there's any guns at the top. There wasn't this time, but sometimes there is. Is it crossplay? It's not crossplay, and I don't believe it ever will be crossplay. It's not something they're working on at the moment. They went out and said that recently. So I don't think it's something you're ever going to see in the game. It's a bit sad, but whatever, you can't do much. Yeah, there's like people duping last time in this. It was pretty crazy, all these guns in here. That was such a fun stream. Although the PS4 one seems to be a little quiet and calm. Is there even that many people playing right now? Let's check the server list. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few people. I think I need to try to find a day one hacksaw. I guess we'll back out. We'll try to get to WD. It has been night for a while. Ugh. But yeah, no crossplay. I kind of go over that. I have the video for stuff, and I go over the fact that it's got no crossplay. Ooh, custom Void Bastards Xbox. Sexy. Pretty good game. Appointment confirmation for Tripwire Interactive. Woo. Yeah, that's funny. You do like a ton of emailing for E3. Like a ton. And you have to email, like, I started emailing in late April. And it's just like constant emailing. April, May, June. It's just wild. On top of like your usual thing. Like I think I've got like 400 emails almost now just stacked up. It's crazy. Just tiring. And then you get like all these confirmation emails beforehand because they're like, want to make sure you remember that you booked with us. Don't forget. And it's like, I do like an itinerary thing, like internally. And that way I'm able to see 9 players. Oh my god. I don't think you'll ever see crossplay in DayZ. Like I say that because I don't know how long they're going to support this for. They're not going to support forever. Like, I don't think so. Like, you'd have to... What the heck? No, I don't want to join that. Oh, fuck this game. The servers on this. I don't think they're going to support it forever. They said you'll most likely be able to just play this version of it on PS5 and next Xbox, just from the way they're talking about it. So I think that's going to be something that's going to happen. But I don't necessarily know how long we're going to see this game gets supported unless they create some sort of new money-making thing. Like, obviously, the PlayStation 4 version is going to make sure that, you know, they have development money for a long time. But after that, what do you do, right? You're not going to port this to the Switch. Or are you? That'd be weird. So, I mean, they're going to have to either come up with, like, new content that they can charge for or something. Because, you know... Oh my god, the WD ones are hot or something. Texas was dark. WA? Huh. Are there more WD servers? X and Y, SL. Wonder if SL is dark. Yeah. It's such a pain in the ass waiting for servers. I mean, I feel like I've done WD0897, and it's like a huge queue. Oh, we're getting in now? Let me guess, it's gonna be dark there now, and then the other ones will be daytime, and I'll be like, son of a bitch. Sort by region, it doesn't work. That makes sense. Good, we're back in the day. Fantastic. I always want to say how impressive the shadows are in this game. You get like the real-time shadows on everything in the world, so that's always something that I was like, technically is really cool. Be pretty cool if DayZ got like ray tracing at some point, but let's be real, that's never gonna happen. Yeah, kind of funny. I can see clearly now, the night is gone. Da, 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 da. Okay. Check out this house. We'll check out the house on the right. And then we go to the selection and try and shoot some people. Because who doesn't like violence? Dun dun dun. Let's see what we got going on here. A cool bandana. Did they ever fix if bandanas work or not? Oh my god, my guy's got like a huge, filthy beard going on. It's fantastic. Nah, it doesn't look like it works. Gotta check out this house. I think I got shot here last stream. Like right down this road. I was chilling with somebody. It's like bang, and they died. It was tragic. So tragic. Yeah, I mean, the server region checking thing not working isn't really a big deal in my opinion. They'll probably fix it sooner than later. Next update. The PlayStation updates will be interesting. I wonder if I'll just cover them on the Xbox version, just so I don't have to deal with like bad performance, because I want to like have to always keep playing this version. I don't know. It depends on how popular it is, really, gameplay, well, not gameplay, but YouTube wise. Because you got to remember, I got to make a livelihood too. Always forget that. Expensive month too, because I've been doing the got E3 that I've paid for. And it's not that expensive, E3. Not that bad. Yeah. This is the PS4 version. Clearly, like, you know. But yeah, E3, not too expensive. But I've been spending a lot of money just because I've been a little bit depressed recently. So, yeah, I've been going out and doing things, which has been fun. It's been nice to go out and do things. I do a lot more things now. But, like, at the same time, it's kind of costly. Like, I would go to like bars and stuff. Like, what else have I been doing? I don't know, I've just been going out and seeing things more. I don't know. Part of my new Get More Social plan. Yeah. And the potato. Remember, eating too much of the potato can make you sick. Eating too much of any food, really, in this. They're gonna be careful. There's gonna be people up here, or there should be people. And yeah. Which is better? I keep getting asked that. An Xbox version runs better. I'll just go ahead and say it. I should go grab the old Xbox and do like a video and I can compare the two, but it just does. And that'd be such a pain in the ass. I'd have to go through so many updates probably. Then I have to plug it all in, and then I have to record off of it, and I have to take it off. It probably wouldn't be worth my time to do that. It'd be a cool video though. Definitely would be a cool video. Yeah. And it'd be easy to compare too. You could go to the same spot and everything, and it wouldn't really be too different. It's really the screen tearing that I have a lot of issue with on this one. Screen tear is like crazy. I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but a lot of zombies spawn on roofs on this version of the game too. Yeah, that's weird. You know they're stuck up there too, so you walk right by them, they can't do shit all. It's fantastic. Cooking pot's really good. Put water in them and stuff. Definitely suggest getting a cooking pot if you have one. I've got so many shotgun shells. Oh my god. I can't even, like... I got so many buckshots. I can, like, buckshot for a day. What's going on? Oh, I got like, kind of dumped recently, randomly, out of the blue. I think I went over it one video or something. Yeah, that one really sad one where everyone's like, you should stop being so fucking sad. And I was like, oh, okay, guys. That's kind of mean. I don't know. It's like, it really shouldn't bother me because I wasn't with this person for very long, but I was like, very connected to them, which is weird. It's like I don't normally have that, so I don't really have any issues with people usually, but I was like, really hurt by this because it was a Thursday a while back. And she had booked me in for yoga the next day. And this would have been the third week in a row we spent all together. But in the morning, she's like, yo, I need a day for my friend. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, that day. And then later on in the evening, she's like, not ready for a relationship. Need time and space to myself. And I was like, oh, okay. And, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I was like feeling better about it last week, but now I'm not feeling so good. Which is weird. But it's nice to talk about, I guess. I don't know. There's not much you can do, right? The Lighted Collection thing. But I want to get like, it really would have been a great month because I was going to do E3 and then I was going to go back to our hometown to meet the people. So that would have been cool because I would have got like a nice 5-day sort of vacation. And I work like a lot. I haven't taken a vacation since like 2013. So yeah, it would be nice to have a few days off. So I was really looking forward to that. It would have been like a knock out of the park month for me. I would have been like, this is like the best month. But, you know, whatever. Not much you can do. Been there, bro. Yeah, she's not very... I won't say ill of her. I did really like her, so not going to be negative, but... it just doesn't really make sense. Like, I'm very logic-based in my thinking. And it's just, like, logically to me, it seems very sudden and random. You know, I just don't understand why. Because especially when we had so many things planned, like that weekend, we were like, we kind of went like, you know, exclusive, as to say. Because she brought it up, and I was like, oh, sure, whatever. And then it just like, you know, just suddenly it's like, oh, okay. Talked all week, because we texted every day, and then it's like, bloop. Yeah, see ya, bitch. And I was like, oh, okay. Hurts. But yeah, I don't know. Not much you can do, right? I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just not feeling 100%, I guess. Like, I was feeling better last week, and now I'm not feeling good this week. Not much you can do. Hey, we need to eat more, I guess. And keep going. Girls don't want good guys. I guess. I don't know. Probably. Maybe I'm too casual for people or something. They don't like it. I'm just really easygoing, I think. I was having a lot of fun. Because we had all this cool shit planned to do. And, yeah. What can you do, right? No, I'll find somebody else, I'm sure. And then I was like, oh yeah, this week I was supposed to meet like 3 people, and it just like totally did not pan out at all, which was terrible. It seems like people are very like selfish individuals, which, you know, you can't blame them. Everyone's out for themselves, but yeah, it's just hard to change my mentality of thinking. Okay, what are we looking for? That's not gonna help. Never find AKs. I think I'm going to take the stealth booty. Although I really like the look this guy has going for him with like the denim cap, the scruffy beard, the fierce eyes. He's got that really rugged look, but I kind of want to rock the boonie because I haven't done that in a while. Oh, I took off the pants. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it works. It still kind of works. Aye. And again, thanks for the kind messages, guys. I do appreciate it. It's nice to be able to talk to somebody where you don't have like a feedback system. Because I have like this one friend, and I would try to tell him about like the issue I was having, but then he like totally swapped it around and like turned it into his thing that we've talked about a billion times, where he's having issues with people, or had issues with people like 8 months ago. And it's like, dog, man, like, you know, I need a minute for myself. I don't know, I just hate when people act like that. Okay, let's eat the pepper too. Should I make? I kind of want to farm with the pepper. You think people are going to kill me if I take a minute to go farm? Like, where the hell are all the people in this? Just snacking on a pear. Oh, let's grab this shotgun. Yeah, usually this just like renders. It's so weird to have like a delay. I really wish I could have like a big map of this. I think you can buy one, but it's like I wanted like a care package for all the DayZ shit I do. But you know, in the industry, you shouldn't whine for things. It's just nice when stuff gets sent to you. I do have a cool partnership thing coming up in the summer though that I can't talk about, but that should be cool. Should be a fun surprise. I'll probably forget about it until it like comes up to there, but you know, whatever. How? Crap, 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 crap. Okay. Yeah, you'd be surprised at like all the NDA stuff I got, like always just kind of sitting there. Yeah. Never let your happiness depend on someone else. I don't know, like you get like, I think I'm really suffering from like a text withdrawal. Cause you know, it's like, we like communicate all day, right? Like I'd wake up and I'd get like, I'd wake up to the text and we text during all of our breaks and then we text all evening. So it's like, you do that for like a month or so and you just kind of like get used to it compared to other people. And now I don't have anybody to text, so I don't have anybody to really talk to. And yeah, you know, it's just, you shouldn't rely on other people for happiness. That's true, but when it's like you feel that you're benefited by somebody and then, you know, the potential of what could have been is gone, it kind of stings a bit. And it's not so much that I'm like relying on somebody else for happiness, it's just like I had felt a benefit of such, if you know what I mean. Hey. Looks like I'm being desired by at least one weird old lady here. Okay, let's get the shotgun back. Oh, crap. Two old ladies. Oh, yeah, I'm super popular today. Oh, you know what I did yesterday that was a lot of fun? I went and bet on horses. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. Hate that bug. That's what you... Yeah. When am I doing my next Xbox live stream? Like on DayZ or in general? I try to stream every Thursday, but obviously I'm at E3 next week, so that's not going to happen. So maybe in like 2 weeks, probably, I'll do something on Xbox. I don't know. Depends. I try to make Thursdays like a streaming thing day, but I don't know. Oh, people are shooting. Yeah, okay. I went to go bet on the horses the other day. Never done that before. We got like a newer... This is not like brand new, but we got like a newer horse track area. So you can go there and yeah, you watch like the horses go around. I made like $30 Canadian or something. Like I ended up only making like a few dollars because I bought like, you know, like a drink when I was there. Terrible drink. It was like a $9 vodka infused strawberry thing. It was just dreadful. Oh my god, I hated it. And you know, you do that and then you bring like, I don't know however much money. So I ended up making a few dollars on the day, but I didn't make like win like $30 or something. I was like, oh, that's really cool. It was fun to do. Only did half the races too, so probably could have lost more, one more. Who knows? I was really doing the 6-to-1 odds. Where are people shooting at? Shit. Trying to find where the gunshots are coming from. The loading on this is making me sick. Granny Z lugs me. Yeah, that's nice. Wow, why is my food like bar tanking in this so much? I guess the food is just kind of hollow that I've been eating. Yeah, it's nice to feel some love again. Jesus Christ. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, horse racing though. Pretty cool. Oh my god, really? I have to walk around like a casual. Oh, it's terrible. Maybe I can crawl under here. Day. Lol. Mad lols, I gotta say. Why am I having so many troubles? No. I should have went over this with my tips and tricks. I always forget about the rolling. I don't know. You guys ever do the rolling when you're laying on the ground? You're just like, shh, shh, shh. That's kind of fun. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna do some farming here quickly because I want to grow some crops. I actually really like the farming in this game, so that's kind of why. I think there's a water thing here, right? If not, I know there's like a lake right. I think there's a lake right here, but I want to do it by the water fountain. There's a water fountain, isn't there? Oh, it's over. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the death pond. They moved it beside the clinic. It's kind of like a death trap now. We'll do it by this lake. Guess I should save this for a regular DayZ video. Oh, right by the bench. That's nice. You get that there? Yeah. There we go. Nice. And I also had like a Slurpee recently. You guys had a Slurpee in years? Oh my god, I haven't had one since I was a child. What happened to all the grass? Okay, it's back. Yeah, it was super weird. I got like an extra large thing because it was like 10 cents more than large or something. I was like, okay. And you get like ice cream layered in it. And I drank it all and I was like, I feel so sick. And yeah, it's quite an experience. Yeah, a big Slurpee thing. Changed a lot. How do you rule? You lay down and then you do the shoulders. So it's like you get the shotgun, you lay down, and then you like I can't remember. I just did it like 2 seconds ago. Oh yeah, okay. So you gotta like aim in. So you gotta do like that one, and then you tap RB. Well, I mean R1 or L1. But you gotta be like on the perspective to do it. So it's like a double tap kind of if you're changing your perspective. And then you're able to roll. Cool. Shotgun down. And we'll get the seeds back out. Plant the seeds. There we go. Seeds are all planted. And I accidentally divided them into 3 separate slots like an idiot. Because you do the split thing. And we'll just combine them. And then we'll put that back there. And then we can take our fancy handy dandy cooking pot. And we can water them. Am I going to SawCon 2018? I mean, that would have passed, wouldn't it? Unless they like a joke type thing where they go back in time. I don't know what that is, so I don't think I'm going to go to it. Free Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven. I'll try to remember that. I played on PC recently. I did a video for it. I don't think it was a super popular video, so I'm not doing any more of it. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I did like a mod one. I spent all this time like finding a mod server, downloading all these mods, and playing on it and stuff. It's kind of cool. Like, I mean, it was like summer in Chernobyl or whatever the region is. Chernos, whatever. Yeah, whatever made up place that I spent hours of my life like exploring. Still got lots of water. Okay, I do. Yeah, so it's like it's kind of cool though to watch the video just to see how the world looks in a different light because it's all like super lush green grass and it just looks really neat. SawCon, oh, you're hilarious. Huh? I don't even know some of these comments. Anyways, yeah, E3, and then I was thinking of doing PAX again, but I don't really feel like I want to. I want to go on a vacation or something. Well, the point of this was to get more food, but I gotta wait for the things to grow. Do I have any food in here? Don't. Crap. At least I got this alcoholic tincture. Yeah. You vomit now from that? I don't remember ever vomiting from drinking the alcohol tincture. Huh. genuinely funny. Okay, so this is gonna grow. It's gonna take some time though. So I'm gonna look in the town, try to find some food. It does not run as good, as I keep saying. But yeah, screen tearing and other issues like that. I really go into detail on it during the review of the game. I think I posted like yesterday or something. I don't know. It's just been a blur. That's life sometimes. I'm just trying to like, you know, kill time until I get to go to E3. I want to put that away. Oh, the goal was to drink the water. That was my intention there. Just so somebody can't get the bottle. Can I hold on to the bottle too? I don't really need it, but I feel like I have space for it. Yeah, let's keep going. Like it just like the big back things like woo. I was hoping to run into people. I haven't seen anybody yet still. Did we go in here recently? I feel like we've been in here like really recently. Yeah, I think we did this house. The zombie in here. Remember which houses I've gone to because, you know, I've trapped zombies in some of them. I really like these houses. They sometimes have good stuff, but sometimes not. And I do hope you guys enjoy this, and of course, you know, keep up any questions you have about things, game or otherwise, too. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's see. Ugly denim jacket. No, thank you. Although that might be better than, like, what I'm wearing. The sweater is, like, kind of dingy. I don't know, I've never had a denim sweater in this game. Maybe it's time to give it a whirl. Yeah, that looks really weird. I don't like that at all, but we're rocking it now. Yeah, so we got everything. Now it's all in the mountain backpack, which is like a super high kind of jump down to get to, but whatever. Cool, we rage on. Trying to find food. Peppers will probably grow by the time I find it. With water chaser, please? Yeah. Oh, that was laggy there for a sec. Yeah, I guess drinking. You can actually technically do like alcohol reviews now on YouTube. They've laxed their kind of ruling in that regard. That'd be fun to do. Do like rum and coke. I love the Kraken. The Kraken's fantastic. Oh my god, so good. I don't normally chase though because I usually mix stuff, but sometimes I will chase with like water. Just kind of funny. I don't know. Or you chase alcohol with alcohol. That's always hilarious. Did I look in here? Can't remember if I looked in here. PSO1 scope. I never get a gun that I can use that with. When I do, I never have a battery, which is funny. I guess I could head south, but I kind of want my crops to grow, but that takes time. Whoa. One of the favorite things I have in DayZ on Xbox is I like to grow crops and then just kind of like end the video there. And then people can go and like collect from the crops and stuff. I think that's kind of cool. Fun little interaction. It reminds me when I was really big in this game called Worldcraft, which is kind of like a Minecraft clone. And it was free on like Android. Huge deal. Made so much money off of that. Could have made more if it wasn't in a partnership back in the day, but you know, U2 MCNs and stuff used to be like the hot shit, so I was obviously in there. I actually got out of that contract like a year ago in January 17 or something like that, or 18, I don't know. Best decision ever made. BBTV sucks. But yeah, I used to have Worldcraft, and these kids would come in and they'd like litter the world with like Sky Captain logo and stuff like that. Well, not like logo, but they'd like write the name up everywhere and they'd build all sorts of stuff. I always thought that was really cool. Oh, it's a jug of like gasoline. You like kill myself drinking this would be fantastic. Server resets. Kind of making sure everything's running well and cleaning stuff up and everything like that is the main purpose. You know, also like adding more loot to the economy is kind of important. I don't need a jerry can. I feel like that's just like an unnecessary amount of weight on my stamina. I was making a joke by like picking it up, but yeah, look how much stamina you get back from that. I think I saw somebody shooting or heard somebody shooting. I didn't see them, so. Duct tape. Is this game worth the price? Depends on where you're playing it. Show the players how to make a suppressor. Oh, I could actually do that. It's just duct tape and the empty water bottle, from what I remember. It's not a big deal. And then you get a suppressor on your gun, which looks really stupid, but kind of funny. Kind of funny, to be honest. I don't know, if I see duct tape, I guess I could. If sometimes I find duct tape in this thing. But yeah, I mean, it's really not in a great state on the PS4. Pepper seeds. Oh. I wish it was like zucchini or something, because we already did pepper, but I'll take a pepper seed thing. Grow pepper plants somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, the performance leaves a lot to be desired. PC's maybe like the best spot. Xbox is actually pretty smooth now, so that's a good place to buy it. It really depends on kind of like, you know, if usually I say it depends, like it's a very niche game in my opinion. It's very niche. It's like for a particular audience of a particular type of player, just because of the style of survival game. But this one just like runs really badly on here. I heard the Pro is better, so it might be good there. But yeah, DayZ, it's kind of like an open-ended survival game. You just go around, you loot things, and you try to live as long as you can, and you get. It's like a big social experiment because you never know what's gonna happen when you interact with other players. Do you guys think my crops are gonna be done by now? I'm gonna go check. And yeah, so that's kind of what it is. Niche survival game. There's not really a point to it. There's lots of stuff you can do. It's a very technical game, as in like, you know, you can farm and you can build houses, well, kind of houses, little bases, and you can have stashes. You know, very detailed, very technical, very survival oriented, but it's not for everyone. Very, very much a niche title. Yeah, it is kind of expensive, to be honest. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Because I thought it'd be like 50 Canadian. Because I was like, I'm going to buy it if I don't get it sent to me. And I saw it was like 70 Canadian. No, I think it was like 79 Canadian. I was like, pfft. Yeah, forget that. There's definitely people shooting around here. I think on the docks. I'll have to go take a look. I want to see if my crops are done though. Usually take about 15-20 minutes or so. Yeah, it should run better on the Pro. From what I've heard from people, it does. Oh, the crops are looking good. Oh, I'm never going to pull out. Alright, so we got a bunch of pepper. Okay. Kind of hoping I don't get shot. What the heck? Peppers. It's hard to get these. Just snagging away. Yeah, like the thing is, I don't know if the Pro is like enhanced or not. Yeah, actually, I've been playing this game since it came out. I stopped though for a long time. I played for like the first few months when it came out on PC, which is where I got like my experience from. And everybody's like, it's like really different. I'm like, yeah, I know, okay, because I guess they revamped at one point, whatever. And then, yeah, I guess I've been playing it fairly heavily since it came out in August. But there was like a large gap in time where I hadn't played it. But yeah, I mean, technically I've been playing it the whole time. Not like the whole time it's been a standalone, because you gotta remember this was like a mod beforehand too, right? Oh yeah, I got like a pack of seeds, so I probably don't need to bring extra peppers with me. I like to harvest them though, just so that people can you know, come and grab the peppers and stuff over time. Kind of cool, because you know there'll be more that will have grown, right? Guess I could take. I don't know how many peppers I want. Like the pepper guy when they shoot me. It's hilarious because in real life I don't like these peppers at all. I won't eat these. Yeah, we still got space for stuff. Good. Alright, let's bring out the scorpion. We're gonna go along the beach and then we're gonna head south and we're gonna go take a look at shit. No character customization. At this point, it's on PC. It's supposed to come to console. They mentioned a long time ago that it was. It's not really even character customization. Don't get your hopes up. You kind of pick a model and then you pick like clothing items to a degree. So it's really not in depth. But yeah, it's supposed to come out eventually. I am Canadian. Yes. Canada, good old place. Lots of fun. Lots of opportunities for me, at least in my life. So, great country. And oh yeah, Canada Day, which should be next month and stuff. Yeah, we got Stampede next month. It's gonna be cool too. It would have been better with someone else with me. I don't know. Stop whining about stuff, but I like to make jokes about it. Makes me feel better. So, you know, whatever. So I heard gunshots. And I don't see those down here. I thought maybe the docks might be where people are, so we're gonna take a look. Stuffed peppers. Yeah, my family started making stuffed peppers recently. I've tried a little bit of one, and I'm like, I just don't care for the pepper taste. Like, I don't know. It's not for me. Still yellow? How am I still yellow on my food? I just don't understand that. These peppers must be like unfilling to them. Well, I guess if you have like a fruit or something, it's really not filling. But do you think it would be like hunger-wise a little bit good? You know, like, because I mean, like, what, 6 of these or something? I wonder how many you need to actually like feel full in this. Yeah, you can join the server. I don't care. It's nice to have people to run around with or something. The devs seem fully supported, or fully supportive of it. If you check out my one video, I kind of go over the features of 1.03. Not to be confused with the 1.04 video I did. That was to kind of tell people about what's happening. So what they're doing is they're taking 1.03 and they're combining it with 1.04. And they're going to add 1.04 content. We don't know what 1.4 content is yet, so we don't know. I assume it's more of like a smaller update. So they're just going to release them together. I think either at the end of this month or maybe even next month. We don't know. But yeah, there'll be a lot of new stuff like night vision goggles and it's like a fun kind of update thing. It's like night vision goggles, tracer shots, and a bottle of jam, lots of other shit. They do add quite a few things. I think there's a couple new guns. Yeah, they add new guns and stuff every time. They've been really good for support since the Xbox version came out. There's been an update like, you know, every other month or something at least. Usually pretty big updates when they come. Then there's like a smaller hot fix update afterwards. But yeah, I mean, they seem pretty dedicated to it. Yeah, okay. Which server? I don't know. It's like a WD0769 or something like that. 897. There we go. Yeah. Now we're gonna go along the beach, and we're gonna head south. Arma 3 contacts. Is that like an alien one I was reading about or something? I don't know. I didn't even think about it. Are they going to be at E3? I don't think they are. Because that would have been cool. I've been trying to, like, I think I'll ask the guy again. I want to get one of the devs in for, like, an interview or something. Like a video interview. Either they can do, like, text with me or, like, a talk kind of thing would be cool. Just so we have something, like, their perspective and stuff. I just haven't been able to ring them in to do that. But I know a guy there now, so maybe. Who knows? To make more effort. Yeah, thank you. I mean, like, I put in the time that I can with the amount that I make from the videos, if that makes sense. Like, I used to put, like, a lot of effort into videos, and then I found if I just kind of do, like, a set amount, 10, 20-minute kind of review of things, that works well for me. It's faster to make, and they get good views, and it's a good way to grow. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Seems to be working for me for the most part, so that's kind of what I'm doing. And it's a good way. It's like a more casual review, because usually, for the majority of things I do videos on, I also do like a written review. So the written review is like a critical review, whereas like the video is supposed to be more of like an overview review of what it is. It's like a review telling you, this is what the game has, this is how it runs, this is how it looks, here are my thoughts on it. And then it'll be like kind of up to you. I don't really tell people not to buy things unless it's like horrible. I just give an opinion on whether or not it's perhaps right for you as an individual to buy a particular game or be interested in it or even like look into it. And I think that's like a nice balance of like a little bit of critical, but mostly here's what the gameplay is like of a certain part of it. You know, thoughts on the game, how it's going. And then you can make up your own decisions, because I mean, ultimately, end of the day, you're the consumer, you're buying things, whatever. And the free-to-play games, I love checking those ones out, because those ones do mad for video views. Yeah, no, I'm not changing my review style. I like how it is. It's working for me. It's not for everyone. If I wanted to do the other video reviews, I would, but I don't, so. New map like Poland? I don't think they're doing a new map. Is proximity chat working? I don't know. I haven't really talked to anyone in the game. Like, there was a time when people were talking to me in game, but I don't know if they were actually chatting or if audio was coming through. Like, when I went to edit it, I didn't hear anything, so I'm not sure if it's working. Oh my god, is that a bear trap? Did somebody die on this? Can I take this? Like, is this live? I don't. I feel like somebody died on this. I don't really want to step on it, but shouldn't it have been, like, activated by now? Huh. I've actually never seen one of these. That's really cool. Oh, the laughing man? That was actually really kind of weird. It was a little anticlimactic in my opinion, but it was pretty good. There's also one where I'm like got a jerry can and I'm talking with this one guy that's like British. That was really good. I don't think as many people check that out. I made like a stupid little fortress thing. I was having a blast with that. That was fun. And another one, so the streams have been really good recently, the Xbox streams. Like this one, I haven't seen anyone. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's just like a graveyard on PlayStation, apparently. But yeah, streams have been really good for lots of action. Well, I guess I've found people. They're just dead people. Not to be confused with the zombies. What else was really good recently? Some of them have been like really nice endings. The review for the PlayStation version of DayZ was, the ending of it's really funny. Well, I don't know, it's funny, but it's like, it's interesting how it ends. Surprising. There's been some really good videos. I think there's one where I was like, my character's in a dress and I just kept getting shot. Oh, and the one where I die a ton is just really awesome. Like, people are cruel or something it's called. I was really happy with how that one turned out. That was a lot of fun. I don't think you'll get a new a new first person? Yeah, you just double click in the this thingy, right stick. Yeah, first person perspective. There's also like hardcore servers. I haven't seen any on PlayStation, but those are like first person only. So, yeah. That might be for you, first person guy. I prefer third because you get more of a tactical view. Why are you not dead? Jeez. I think that's my last rag. I think I got bandages though, so we should be good. Maybe I didn't pick up the bandages. Ugh, that's not good. I might have to rip up a shirt later. I don't think you're going to get a new map. How much money do I get from YouTube? Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Between that and the site, I'm making like, at least since August, I've been making a living off of it, so that's good. And, you know, living's different for every market. But I don't like to talk about how much I make. I don't make a ton from it. I make a good amount, but, you know, I also do freelance web development. So that's like, you know, on top of that. Did I go into this house? But yeah, I don't talk about how much I make because, I don't know, it's kind of a personal thing. But I have done really well since August last year. The May was a bit of a dip. But I think we're going to get back up for this month. Just because it's like not many game releases, so you don't get as much. I don't think you'll see a new map. I kind of said that a little bit on and on, but I'll kind of talk about that. Somebody was saying there's a new map coming, and that was just like a mod project, I think. It was not an official developer thing. I don't think they're doing a new map. They should. It'd be nice if they did, like a DLC or something. Just support the game with more income and give us something new to do. But yeah, we'll see. Like, I think there's a separate team that does this, and they work kind of slow, but oh crap, has it been raining really hardcore? Interesting. Might have to go enjoy the hot tub. I like the hot tub in the rain. It's really nice and soothing. I find rain really relaxing, so I've been kind of enjoying the rain we've been having recently. Except for today, I'm supposed to go downtown and check out our new library. And it was pouring too much, so I just said fuck it and left. Isn't that fun? Oh, let's see what we got here. Somebody else bothering me. Can you find zombies in the middle of nowhere? Not really. You won't find them, like... If you go up on these hills, there's no zombies there. You find them in town and stuff, just like you would in real life. I mean... Sometimes you find them out in the middle of nowhere, and that's usually because they've been, like, unsettled by, like... Because they fight the animals, so that might cause them to get unsettled. Yeah, in the one stream, I found them, like, they were fighting cows. It was fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that was so funny. Died for third person. Sure. Yeah, the cannibal giggles. I think somebody asked a question about that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up with the combo. You can't cure that unless they've added something new to the game, but no, you can't cure the laughs. They're just, you have them. And you're a laughing guy until you die. Because you ate somebody, which is not a good thing. Actually, you ate a lot of somebody because you have to eat a lot of human steaks in order to get to that laughing point. You maniac. Like a brain disease in this or something. I think there's like 2 that you can't cure. It's, yeah. Could you maintain 5 kids of YouTube? What does that even mean? Deserve. Everything from 6.62. That'd be cool. I'd like to see some more animals. One thing that really bothers me in games is I'd like to see more birds. I've been thinking of it for Minecraft a lot. I'd really like Minecraft to get some more birds kind of flying around. Wouldn't that be nice just to have like a bird that you could shoot and eat in this or something? That'd be kind of cool. It's just the skies seem kind of like empty. The clouds are good now. I've bitched about the clouds for a long time, but they're rock solid now. I don't know, just something else, right? Going on in the game. It's more animals. Like, you never see animals in this. I don't know about you guys, but like, I saw my first deer after like 150 episodes or something. Like, the last Xbox one I did. No, it was before that. For like 100 and something episodes, and I saw 1 deer. I've seen cows twice. One in the recent stream, and once like pre-launch on Xbox. There's no animals. Oh, I've seen wolves a few times in Tizzy. That was cool. Yeah, the rain's nice. Oh, thanks for the comments. I'm trying my best on the videos, doing effort and stuff. Yeah, don't eat people, no worries. I don't know why that's something you have to tell people. It's not to eat people. I think it is funny though that you can eat them and you can go crazy. I think that's a nice little fun touch. Like, what other games can you eat people in? Seriously, like, think about it. Like, what other games can you snack on people in? I can't think of any. Maybe Ark? No, I don't think you can you? And I'm not talking like a cinematic thing. I'm talking about like general kind of game where you just like munch on people. So weird. No player incentives. Yeah, that's like a real lack of motivation. Like when I do videos and stuff on this, I have no idea what to do because I do it randomly. I don't like pre-set things up. I think it's more fun if it's like a completely random situation. Like everything you see, there's no like scripting or anything like that. It's just me playing and coming across people and stuff. But apparently not coming across people. Like, where is everybody? I think it's a full server. Where are all these people? What are they doing? You know what I mean? Like, I haven't really been like quiet. I've been right in the middle of the road. Where is everyone? It does look unique. Yeah, this is like the big thing I had. Is I'm like one of the few people that comment about clouds in games. It's like my thing. I remember writing an article back in the day. It was like, I think it was a few years ago. Like, I wish the clouds in games looked better. And people were like, oh my god. But it's part of the environment. I mean, we got these beautiful grass, beautiful trees, and then the clouds look like shit. And you're like, really? It's just, it kills the immersion. Like, I play Gears of War. I really like that franchise. Gears 4 is beautiful. Oh my god, that game is so beautiful in 4K, 60 FPS. Wow. But you look up in the sky, and it's like a static art box. It looks ugly. And that kind of bothers me. It's like beautiful worlds, and then you can't take 2 seconds to make a sky that looks nice. It's like, I mean, you do look up. You can, like, even if you're walking at a pace, you can still see the clouds. I'm gonna grow some more crops here. I like this spot. And is this new? I don't remember this bus here on the Xbox version. I remember coming here with, like, PS4 recently. Oh, canned spaghetti. That could fix my hunger issue. Yeah, nice. Okay, we're gonna open up the canned spaghetti. Cause I gotta eat. Nom 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 nom. I kind of want to eat in real life too. I had some like nice Parmesan. I think it's Parmesan chicken with like lemon and stuff. Oh my god, it's like breaded. Whew, so good. But I was like, I want to be more full. Maybe I'll have like cookies later with some wine. Costco had this like huge wine thing. You pay $70, like 12 bottles. So I think it's like $6 a bottle or something. Crazy deal. So I've just been munching through that alcohol-wise the last couple weeks. Just rocking it. We need an update soon. I don't know. Far Cry 2? Oh, yeah, the Far Cry series is like... kind of... I thought 5 was great. 5 was a really good game. At least in my opinion. It was just fun. I like that kind of thing, but... I noticed that, like, Far Cry New Dawn, I was just like... This is the exact same thing I've already played. It felt so repetitive. It was still solid, but it was like... I just... played this with 5, like the exact same characters. It's just times slightly different. And I could see that if you've been playing like the Far Cry games for a long time. Like I played 3 in the remaster. I didn't play it when it came out because I didn't really care too much. I think I played like 2 or 1 way back to the point I can't even really remember them. But it's like, yeah, I mean, if you've been playing the series the whole time, I think you might have gotten a little bored with it over time. But they're just fun. They're fun things to do. In my opinion, just like a fun shooter, mindless shooter. And you do need games like that. Not every game can be super serious. Alright, let's put this down. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I haven't touched that since launch. I really didn't care for that game much. It was like, you know, perfect review-wise and stuff, but the multiplayer was like a huge letdown for me. I think if the game would have launched with its multiplayer in the state it has been in, that game would have like, it would have really tanked the reviews, in my opinion. And I know that's why they kind of delayed it so much. Because I think it just recently even launched. I don't know if it has. It's kind of like a really silly way to do things. Unpacked. Pepper seeds. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll play the multiplayer again in there. I thought the Battle Royale in that game was god-awful. Let's see. Got all those peppers. My watering water system. Of the cooking pot. Yeah, been there. Yeah, it would be nice if DayZ had a little bit more of a purpose. Oh, I don't want to drink the water. Why am I having trouble? There we go. Because, I mean, it's like... I don't know what I'm doing in this game now. I've done everything on the Xbox version. I'm almost at the military island. And that is, like, literally the last place I need to go in the game. Like, I've been everywhere. I've walked all the different places. I've done everything. That's why I'm on the coast so much now, is because it's like... I'm kind of bored. I don't know what I need to do in this. Like, here, it's fun, you know, chatting, and people are enjoying the videos and stuff, so that's why I keep doing them. But it's like... It's tiring, kind of, because it's getting a little repetitive, but, you know, whatever, gotta make money, right? I wish the Minecraft stuff was hotter. I've always wanted a successful Minecraft series. I think I'm trying to start one up. I've been saying that for months. I haven't had time to set up a house and stuff. But I did like a Battle Royale Minecraft video, and I thought that would be more hot, but whatever. We'll have to see how that goes, because Minecraft, you just do anything in. It's always been the dream. But, you know, I have fun with DayZ. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's just really hard to get interesting things to happen. Because there's, like, a certain expectation that I have certain items. I have to, you know, perform in a certain way. My guy's facial hair is getting way too much. So it's, like, it's hard to find a balance between, like, finding social interactions. Because you die at the social interactions. It happens. If you don't get killed, the person that you killed's friend kills you, or you kill someone else that did this, or something like that. Yeah, it's just like a pain in the ass. Okay. I want to use my guns today, though. I was hoping to run into somebody. Don't pull out. I know I don't. Right on. Service. I think, like, mods do a lot to help a game. You know, just supporting it, like, post-content wise. People really can do more than usually what developers can do. You know, I just say that is, like, my favorite case for mods is Left 4 Dead 2. I played so much Left 4 Dead 2. My mods are like 2 or 3 times the size of the game. I modded everything there. Oh my god. Like, I have the zombies that like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and it's just like you could do endless things with a game that you can mod. I love Minecraft too, because like we have these community stores, or yeah, there's the community store, and you get like community made maps and stuff, and they have scripting, and there's like you can do so many things with it. And Fallout 4 on console is sick because you can mod it. Like, that's really cool. And yeah, it just helps drive things forward more. I sort of wish that the Bohemia team that works on DayZ would maybe work with the community more in regards to perhaps implementing some of those things into the game would be really nice. That's just my thought. I'm going to be the bandit. I'm going to shoot people if I find anyone. Yeah, Red Dead for single player. I could see that. Yeah, that's where it shines, right? The narrative and everything like that. Kind of a little tedious, but yeah. Story-wise, I don't think I got a good story game recently. A Plague Tale. I think that was my favorite game this year. It's my game of the year frontrunner right now. Is A Plague Tale. Believe it or not, like it's really well done. It's not like perfect, but it's just a really good narrative game. It's got a good story with good characters. Lots of fun. If you're wanting to watch a movie, I suggest watching Booksmart. Fantastic. I saw it twice. I think it's still maybe in the theaters. Really great. It's so funny, so well done. It's an adult film though. It's like, well, not adult, but I think it's got like an 18A rating or whatever it is in your region. Maybe R-rated if you're in the States, I guess. I don't know. And it's just a fantastic movie. It's hilarious. It's really emotional when it needs to be. It's beautifully shot. The music's fantastic. Really great. I loved it. Big name titles to come out in the current gen. Yeah, we're in like, I guess, what do you call it? The twilight years of the generation. I mean, you'll see cross-gen go way longer than normal this generation. You're going to see, I think at least, they were saying 4 years of kind of cross-gen titles. It's going to be a really less kind of move-over generation, which is going to be weird, but we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, you'll still get Halo Infinite and stuff, so that's good. I can't wait to see how that runs next gen. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to see the next Xbox at E3. I'm really hoping so, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I really, if they do, because they do like a tent event usually when they reveal the next console. It's like a one-day thing. You go for like a half hour. They're like, this is the new vision. I really want to go and see that. Even if it's like super expensive to go to myself. I think I can maybe get in press-wise. I just want to be part of that like history of seeing the console get revealed. I think that'd be so cool. I'm also kind of mad that like Sony isn't at E3 this year because I'm like finally in with Sony Canada. So it's like, I don't know. It kind of sucks that they're not there. Am I bleeding and wet right now? What the fuck? Am I wet because I'm bleeding? That's not good. I don't think I have a shirt. Do I have bandages? Oh, crap. Oh, crap indeed. Well. Goodbye, denim jacket. Unless I'm missing bandages somewhere. Nope. Getting ragged. Rushing out to buy a next-gen console. Well, all your games are going to work on the next gen, so they'll just run better. We're going to have full backwards compatibility from PS5 and, well, PS5 to PS4, and we'll have it from Xbox, whatever, to the original Xbox, which is great. And your games are just going to run better. So, I mean, there's no negative to jumping in and doing that. Oh, crap. This, my hotkey thing is crap. That's not good. Yeah. There's no negative to jumping out and buying it. You're not going to have exclusives on there for a while, so I guess you don't have to get it right away, but it's just going to be for better looking games and stuff. Which is hugely appealing to me, because, like, I was reviewing the One X. I had it, like, a month before launch, 3 weeks before launch, which is a really cool, big opportunity for me. Got a ton of hits and views and stuff off of that. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. But, yeah. Crap. Crap. Yeah, I was already thinking, I was like, I can't wait to see what the next gen's gonna look like, and I think the games are just gonna be phenomenal looking. Halo Reach? Halo Reach is really good. 3 is my favorite, though. I really think, and I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I believe I'll have Halo Reach gameplay from the Xbox showcase that I'm attending at E3 next week. So you might see Halo Reach gameplay in like a week or 2 on here. I'm thinking that's going to be, because I'm pretty sure they're having a demo there, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be something that they're going to allow footage-wise. So I think I might have early Halo Reach footage. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how much, but I think maybe I'll have it. Got a radar cap, okay. Let's get that Scorpion house. Alright, we're good. We killed the zombies. Let's see what else is going on. Minecraft Redstone. Yeah, you'll be able to. There'll be full crossplay between generations. As long as the games keeps being like released on both, you'll see the crossplay. Because I mean, you're already seeing it on the Xbox Play Anywhere titles, and some other games now too. Next Call of Duty is going to be full generation backwards and everything. So that's, well, oh no, well, it's going to be fully backwards. It's not going to be fully backwards compatible. It's going to be full cross-play enabled on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, which is like a huge thing. I can't wait to see that game on Thursday. I think Thursday I'm seeing it. Well, not like this Thursday, because today's Thursday, but next Thursday I think I'm seeing it. And I believe, I don't know this 100%, NVIDIA, I'm going to like a patio event, and I think Call of Duty is going to be what they're showing, so I might get to play it twice. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. It's starting to get nighttime here in the servers, so we're going to have to find a good spot to settle down. Where is everyone in this game? I just want like one human interaction. Oh, it's locked. This is it, guys. There might be somebody up here. Dun 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 dun. I guess I'm breaching, so I should have my shotgun. Dun 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 dun. Getting tactical. Kind of weird they only lock one door. No, nobody else in here. Until I become complacent and die. I don't really need a second Scorpion. Could use some more mags. Nah, I think somebody's long gone. It's a good place to switch the server up, though, because it is starting to get dark out. And I want everybody to be able to see. My gosh. Childhood, that's great. Halo 2. Yeah, a lot of people love Halo 2. It's a great game. I mean, I've played all of them since they came out. Like, I've playing it since 2001, so I'm very passionate about it. I don't, like, Gears of War did a test, and they found that, like, competitive-wise, there's, like, a 3 or 4% difference in skill between PC, keyboard and mouse, and Xbox controller. I mean, obviously, you're going to get to choose whether or not you play against those players. That's entirely up to you. There's really not, like, I know you get more exact firing and stuff like that, but it's not a huge difference. And you'll always have the choice, you know, of how you want to play it. We were in a WD, so now we need, like, New York 2404? Eh? Apex Legends did die down quite a bit, I think. Got some good views and some good money off of that one, but yeah, it did die down. I didn't really care for the firestorm one too much. Yeah. I think for DayZ, why did I get a 90-second thing? I've been playing in that server for how long? It's ridiculous. It's not even like server jumping after that much time. Anyways. Yeah, I think on DayZ, the mouse and keyboard support is like a huge advantage just for inventory switching. Like they hotkey it quite well, but there's just something about the inventory management that I find is a bigger deal. I don't know how long I'm streaming for. Maybe a bit longer. See how things go. I'm getting a little bit tired. Oh, server's getting shut down. Okay. Cool. Now I gotta wait for things to load. Okay. 2, 2, 4, 5. See if it quick loads, or I'll have to do a puppet show. Never played the Halo game that came out 3. That was Reach. No, ODST came after 3. And then there was Reach, and then there was 4. Just get the Chief Collection, it's great. Coming to PC soon if you're a PC fan. It's great on Xbox One X, 4K HDR, 60 FPS. It's so sexy. I love it. It feels so good to play it like that. I like playing it all the time. But yeah, it'll come on PC soon, so you'll be able to enjoy Halo in another new way, which is really cool. And yeah. It's really worth exploring them all. 4 has actually got a really good story. Like, I think 4 gets way too bad of a rap. It was actually a pretty good game. I don't like agree with all the changes they made, but you know, 5 was the weird one for me. 5 really killed it. Multiplayer was good in 5, but like story-wise, it was just abysmal. Not happy at all with that. I remember like reviewing it before launch, and I was just like absolutely heartbroken about it, because it's hard to play a game like a few weeks early, and you can't like talk to people about how you're feeling about the game. So it's like, oh, what the heck? Go away. Put away. Why can't I put this away? And I don't have like space. Oh yeah, because my shirt's gone. I want to kill this chicken. I don't want to draw my gun in case it glitches out. What? I like how the zombies don't care about the chicken. Oh, ODST is pretty good. Very different perspective. I'd really like, and this is something I complain about quite a bit. If I was running Xbox, I'd be doing things slightly different for releases. So I've always thought, you know, you've got these like great franchises. You got like Fable and stuff like that. I think we're getting a new Fable this year, which I'm hyped as hell about. But I really think they should be doing more spin-off games. So there's this thing called Fable Heroes. It was really charming and adorable. And it's just kind of like, not even necessarily like lore building games, but I'm saying just something that tied people over until the next big release. That guy go through a damn wall? What the hell? Like I'm saying, like little spin-off games like Halo, they used to do the, crap, there are a lot of zombies. Halo, they had like these little spin-off ones, where it's like Spartan Assault and stuff like that. I'm saying they should just be doing like smaller, I guess PlayStation can do this too, smaller little releases throughout the year. Just like little tinier games to build up the lore and the universe and stuff. And yeah, I always thought that'd be a cool idea. Why doesn't this fit in my inventory? Crap, okay, whatever. They're not disconnect. Yeah. Bring over. Yeah, that doesn't really... The cursor thing is kind of terrible in console games, in my opinion. It's not a great way to control things. It feels very awkward. Are there more zombies coming? Oh, this is not good for me. Let's take a look and see how many are out there. I got a bad feeling about this, guys. Is it hard to find a server? It's hard to find a server that's like empty right now. But Xbox is just like this, so it'll probably die down a bit. I have a lot of shotgun shots. I mean, I could kill some zombies just to get some action going. What are we dealing with here? But I also don't like the noise and attention it brings. Oh, we got a battery. That's cool. I can shoot through the window or not. I know you can kind of shoot through walls and stuff. I got killed through the wall last time. World at War is the best. I don't know. I'd say COD 4. Probably my favorite. I don't think Bungie could go back to Halo. It's not the same team. Believe it or not, a lot of the Bungie members that worked on Halo passionately are actually at 343. So that's not really going to do much. Crap. I'm drying in all the zombies across town. Great. Is this a door too? Okay, I can close this door too. I wonder if I can run away. This is not a good situation, guys. No, we got lots of bullets. Lol. Reznov Vendetta. I like Gillies in the Mist. Best COD level. Can't even think of what all the COD levels were. I think the snow one's kind of cool. Oh, I love the one when you're in Paris. I thought Modern Warfare 3 had like some of the best levels. I'm hearing somebody talk. Is that coming through the speakers? Somebody's talking to me. Hello? There's people? Does this play through the speaker things? What? I don't even know what these guys are really saying. What? Sorry, I've got like a really shitty headset on this. What do you guys? What's going on here? What are you guys up to? Are you friendly? Alright, well, I'm gonna close this door here then. This is a very weird situation, guys. Anyways, yeah, Metro Exodus looked cool. I didn't end up getting into review, which kind of pissed me off because I usually am super in with them. Door stays closed. I'm not doing anything. Oh, what the fuck? What are you talking about? You just started shooting me? What the fuck? You guys are such dicks. They were gonna kill me anyways. I should have just shot them when they got in there. It was so stupid of me. Should have just killed them. Why do I think people are friendly? I mean, this is on PlayStation. Of course they're hostile. Everyone's hostile. That was their plan the whole time, is just to shoot me after they healed. I should have just killed them. Oh my god, I'm so stupid in this. Where did I spawn? God. Yeah, not a smart decision. Never trust people, guys. Never trust anyone. But we're not too far away, so. Although they will have taken all my stuff. I should have the scorpion in my hands, and I just should have shot them. Like, why do I trust people? Why? They backstab me every time. I'm sitting there doing nothing, just chilling, give these guys a nice house to hide in, and they just shoot me. They just attack me. For no reason. No reason at all. Just for spite. I don't even know why I'm racing over here. All my stuff's gonna be gone. They'll have looted my ass right up and been like, oh, what a nice payday we got on this guy that was just trying to make nice peppers for people on the side of the road. That's how I feel a lot these days. Constant misery and sorrow. Should have just been like, shot them. Yeah. Oh, this is not cross-platform. I think I should go grab my peppers at least. They should be done. And then I'll have food for this character next time if I do another video thing. Which I don't know if I'm feeling. Like I gotta do something for next week. Maybe I'll record some gameplay tomorrow or something. Because it's like, what, Thursday? Yeah. That's probably what's gonna happen. I think I'll grab my peppers and call it a day, guys. Yeah, that'll probably be it. It's not a smart decision on my end. Remember, kill on sight. I keep forgetting it because I let out this nice instinct of mine where I should be kind to people. But nobody's kind. They just kill everyone. Everyone's a monster in this. And in real life. Don't let you forget that. I don't know. I think kill on sight is just the exact same as it's always been. Everyone is hostile in this. I don't think I haven't had a friendly interaction. No. On PlayStation, I had that one in the first video I made. There was a guy there that helped me kill zombies, and then we just kind of went our separate ways. That was as friendly as it went. We didn't talk to each other. We just fluttered away. God. Like vultures. I should have just shot them. Especially when they started acting up, like they started shooting at me. That was when I should have just started blasting. We'll die. Game like this on consoles, I'd argue Ark Survival Evolved is kinda similar. Everybody plays PUBG. Get revenge. Yeah, I'm gonna go stab them with my mighty flare here. Flare up. Dun 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 dun. Who's got the flare? I've got the flare. But I knew the shotgun would like bring in some bad people. Like the first people you see in the game all day, and they're the ones that get the jump on you because you think you're friendly hiding from the zombies. Should have had the scorpion out. I should have blasted them all quickly, grabbed all their shit, and went on with my day. That would have been smart. I don't know, I guess I could try for revenge, but I don't think it's going to go very well. I'm just going to get shot. Whatever the case, I'm going to take a quick second. And grab some peppers. I think it's getting dark out in the game. Not too sure. I do like to bring the flare out, though. It'd be cool if I could find, like, a blunt object to, like, hit them with. All you need is, like, a can, though, and you can, like, punch people. It's very deadly cans in this game, if you didn't know that. You can just, like, beat somebody out with a can of spaghetti. Because it does, like, a stun effect, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. The funniest thing is when people kill you, and then they realize you're streaming, and they come in and they try to apologize after. That is funny. It's actually happened before. Let's see what we're looking for. I think it was around here, wasn't it? Jeez, I didn't do that long ago, and I can't even remember where they are. They were here, weren't they? Or was that another server? No, it was... Of revisit of things. See, now one thing is, like, I think revisiting games to review them doesn't really yield great results for views. It would be fun to do, though. I'd consider going back to Alan Wake. That would be nice. I've been kind of hoping that they would enhance it at some point, because those ones always do well. I could have sworn I had the first down. It was another server. Yeah, it probably was another server, wasn't it? Or was it? Or is it over here? That is such a loss for this. Whatever. Couldn't even find my own peppers. I hit them too well. Hunt Showdown. Yeah, I put in a request for that. I guess I could put in another one. Kind of another request on that. Because there's like a whole issue on... Like, I did really want to check that one out. I was supposed to play it on PC, but what happened was... I guess we could never find a game. And then, yeah. So we had to... Could never find a game, and then the beta ended, and then the full game came out, and I couldn't find a match. So I was like, nah, I'm done with this. Yeah. Well, we're going to try to go after these guys, I guess. I gotta consider checking out Alan Wake again. That would be fun. Sometimes they do well. Again, I mostly do like the enhanced titles 1X because it's like something that's gathering interest from people because it's newly enhanced. So I'm hoping there's going to be some to do when I get back from E3. Hoping to hear about some enhanced titles. But I should have like a decent amount of footage from the event to do gameplay on. Yeah, it's just going to take a while to edit. So there'll probably be a lot of uploads after like no uploads, I'm assuming. Download the trial. Oh yeah, I mean on Xbox you'll probably find them. I was talking like when it first came out on PC. That was my experience with it. I think I downloaded like the trial thing on here, but I didn't try it yet. I might send in another request with the person that runs it to kind of see things. Gold benefits are waiting. Oh my god, no way. Book hotel deals in Los Angeles. I just booked a hotel there. Not too long ago. Ridiculous. Fan reunion. Lol. With movement and aiming? I don't know. I think it's kind of fine with the controller, isn't it? It's kind of weird, but you get used to it. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, everything runs better on the 1X just because the more power that's sitting there. But with the enhancement, it's like a whole new thing playing the game when it's enhanced. It's just, like, unbelievably different seeing a game running at, like, you know, sub 720 and then 4K. It's like, whoa. The original Xbox games, those ones look amazing when they're enhanced at 4K. Like the Battlefront games, holy hell, they look good. Yeah, it's kind of shocking, some of them. Even, what was it, Jedi Academy looks great. And I bought, what is that? What's the, Destroy All Humans? Yeah, I bought that one recently, but I haven't done. I was wanting to do a video on it, that's why I bought it. But it was like $1, so I was like, nah, I'll buy it just in case I want to play it sometime. And we're almost here, guys, so let's see how this ends up for me. It won't be good, but we'll see. I wish I had like a blunt object, but whatever. Was it this house, or was it... Not this one. A little bit more down. Yeah, it's over here. This should be interesting. Actually, I got like a code to check out Escape from Tarkov, and I just haven't never had time to play it. So I can't comment on whether that game's good or not. How far down was I? Was I all the way down there? No. No, maybe I was. There was like a fence. I know, we'll take a look and see what happens. Yeah. I think this is the house, guys. They're probably looted and gone. Oh, look, they literally took everything I had and they left a PSO scope. Well, I've got a cool helmet now. Yeah. So that might mean that they're at the military. Well, not the military, but like the police station. Doesn't hurt to go take a look. It's kind of sad. I mean, I was gone for a really long time from this area, though, because I spawned fairly far away. I bet they all logged off. I bet they grabbed everything and they just, like, left. They're like, oh, see ya. Ugh, that is not good texture loading. Yeah, they're definitely not in here if all the doors are open. See if we could spot anybody. You know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. You know, you can actually jump down into that tree. Wonder if this is gonna work. No. We did this in the video. Ah! Isn't this hilarious? I wonder what the zombies do. Oh, yeah, I'm actually very curious about this. There's not private servers, but they said that they're trying to do it with like a third-party company, so you may eventually see private servers. Like they've been trying to do it. It's trickier than they thought, so that's why it's taking time. Are the zombies below me or what? Yeah, I know. That kind of looks cool. Wish I had like a slingshot or something. That'd be a fun weapon in this, just like a silly slingshot. You shoot like rocks at people. Maybe like a weird fun achievement or something. I just like the shadows though, like the way that they kind of move with the character. It's very interesting. Ugh, screen tearing. I know, I'm kind of upset I lost all my guns and stuff because I didn't really get to use them. But I also was stupid because I didn't shoot them. I fall into that same trap every time where like mentally I'm like, these are people, I should be nice to them. But you shouldn't be. It's just hard to get into that mentality. Ark and Conan. They're working on a third-party thing with it, is what they've said, and that's why it's been delayed. Because they confirmed that they were doing them like way back last year, but I think you'll see them eventually. I just don't know how soon. I think that's going to be a way that they supplement their income. And I'll look at doing a server for a bit or something on here. I think that'd be fun to have like a community kind of build or something like that would be really neat. Anyways, I think that's about it for today. It's been a lot of fun. Stuff like that. Yeah, lost all the stuff, but that's DayZ for you. Maybe we'll have something more exciting to do next time around. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed, though.